Awesome. Great. If you don't want to have your camera on for the yoga, that's fine. I'm just trusting that you're there. The meditations for the chakras are pretty cool. And you might feel different sensations in those body parts, like the body scan. So it's okay if you want to turn off your cameras. I totally get it. Go for it. But please just stay with the class. So come to a seated position on your mat. This is my microphone, so that's the weird thing that's in the front. Legs cross-legged. And if you want to, you can take that position, ring finger and thumbs with palms up. I'm going to take you to a short awareness of our root chakra in that area. Your goal is to feel grounding and to notice the sensations that occur in the pelvic area, the area around your tailbone, and connecting into the ground. So sit here with your spine straight. Close your eyes and bring your attention to your sit place, the place where your body intersects the floor. Notice any feelings or sensations in this area. Now imagine roots coming down from your body, strong, beautiful roots that reach all the way down into the rich earth. Imagine drawing earth energy up through these roots and into your body. As you do, pay attention to the way gravity keeps you here, refusing to let you float away. Feel the solid comfort of your weight as it rests against the floor. Now bring your attention to your breath. Noticing the sensation of your breathing as you inhale and exhale. And start to notice the movement that your breath creates in your body. Begin to bring your attention to your heart and start to notice all of the things that happen in your body that you don't even need to think about. Give a moment of gratitude to your body for its wise functioning. Start to bring your awareness back to your sit place, back to the roots you've created in the ground, and your connection to the earth, to your mat. You can start to slowly open your eyes and rise to a standing position. We are going to start in Tadasana. Starting in mountain pose, I want you to rock your weight forward and back, side to side, until you feel grounded. Now think about Your toes, your feet acting as the roots and grabbing the energy of the earth into your body. Up of your body grows tall, shoulders lift, and the crown of your head slightly raises. Take a moment here to just close your eyes and feel the connection to the ground. I want you to keep this sensation of rooted groundedness as you come into a squat. Bring your elbows to the inside of your thighs and your palms to a prayer position. It's okay if your heels lift up. You can rock side to side. Feel the movement in your hips. Continue to ground down through your feet. Reach your arms out. Press your palms out. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale, stand up, and exhale, squat. Try to keep your chest elevated. Inhale, stand up, and exhale, squat. Inhale up, exhale down. Melt your hips down into the earth. Continue to breathe and continue to ground down through your feet. Just a few more. Inhale up, exhale down. Press to your feet and rise and settle back down into your squat. Palms to your heart. Take a deep breath. Inhale, rise back to Tadasana and step wide. If you have a block or water bottle, you can use that. You might want to use it to the outside of the right foot. Bump your hips over to the left. And with a long spine, start to reach over to the right. Release both hands down, and you can release your head. When you feel ready, extend your left arm up. Lean back slightly through your upper body and press your hips forward. Keep your upper body as it is, but simply bend your right knee. Now move your elbow to your knee and reach your arm over, keeping it parallel to the floor. Creating a nice long line from your fingertips to your foot. Remember, on your inhales, you're lengthening, and on your exhales, you're deepening. Next inhale, sweep up to reverse warrior. Hold that for 1 second. My kids are screaming at each other. Both of you need to stop and bring my class. We're back. Okay, turn both feet in, hands on your hips. With the inhale, lift and open your heart. Keep your spine long and fold forward. Ground down through your feet and think about pulling your kneecaps up into the thighs to protect your hamstrings. You can keep your hands on your hips or bring them down to the ground. Fingertips should be in line with your toes. If they're on the ground, press them down and notice how it brings your crown down closer to the earth. 3 long breaths here. Lengthening your spine. With your next inhalation, bring your fingertips to your hips and inhale, rise all the way up. We're going to take it to the other side. So if you need to use your block or water bottle, the outside of your left foot, bump your hips out to the right and reach your torso over towards your left. Reach through your left arm and bring it down towards your shin. Reach your right arm up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together behind you, lifting up through your heart and lean slightly back through your upper body. Push your hips back. Your left hip comes slightly more forward than your right. Bend down through your left knee. Place your elbow on your thigh and sweep your arm up, palm facing down. This is our extended side angle. Lengthen through your entire right side. Next inhale, keep that knee bent, and we're going to come down into reverse warrior. Remember, inhale's lengthening, exhale's deepening. Straighten your legs. Coming into Pasarita. Interlace your hands. Bound them behind your back. Fold forward. And let your hands drop to the sky. Shoulders forward. Crown of your head reaching towards the earth. Spread those toes open. Ground through your toes. Ground through the balls of your feet. It's okay to bend your knees here, or in any pose, bend your knees if needed. With your next inhalation, come all the way up and step into Tadasana. Start to ground down through your feet. If you're not at the top of your mat, make sure you walk to the top of your mat. With your next inhalation, reach high. And exhale, forward fold. Engaging your legs, grounding down. Place your hands really wide in front of your feet and step back to down dog. Rolling your shoulders out away from your ears, letting your head dangle down. And let's step the inside edges of our feet to touch. And on your next inhale, reach your right leg high. On your next exhale, step your foot between your hands. Squeeze your inner thighs together to rise and bring your hands to your hips. Keep squeezing those inner thighs together. We're going to transfer our weight to our right foot. And we're going to come into Warrior 3 or airplane. It's okay to bend your front knee. It's okay to tap your foot if you need to. Now slowly we're going to step back to crescent lunge. And as you exhale, come into a cactus arms. Bring your hands forward to low lunge and step back to plank pose. Exhale, drop to your knees. Lower down to chaturanga. Inhale, squeeze your elbows behind your back. And exhale, downward facing dog. You may close your eyes. Take this time to connect with your breath. Once again, bring your feet together in the back and slowly let your left leg rise. As you exhale, hinge forward into plank and step your leg between your hands. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Bring your hands to your hips. And we're going to slowly move into Warrior 3. So, rising up, squeeze your inner thighs in towards each other. Find that stability in your lower body. Square your hips and reach your arms out and forward. Slowly step back, coming in to crescent lunge. Bring your elbows down for cactus arms. Slowly bringing your hands back down to low lunge. Step back into plank. Exhale, lower down to chaturanga, which is a push-up where you hover. Untuck your toes. And you can come into cobra or all the way up into up dog, whichever feels best for you. On your next exhale, curl your toes. And we're going to come back into a child's pose. So your big toes touch. And you're pressing back onto your heels. A big exhale here, feeling your breath on the back of your throat. One more. Slowly bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes underneath and roll back to a squat. Palms to prayer. And from here, we're going to come down to a seated hamstring stretch. Extend through your feet like you're standing through the ground, onto the ground. Spread your toes wide. Press through the balls of your feet. Inhale your arms up. I want you to keep your length here as you reach your chest forward. Don't bend your back, especially down here. Keep your chest tall. Reach through your chest and pull forward as far as you can. So inhale, you're thinking of your posture. Exhale, you're thinking of taking the stretch a little further. Keeping your back flat. One more inhale to check our posture. And this time, as you exhale, it's okay to let your upper body round down. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Continue to focus on your inhales and exhales. With your next in-breath, unroll slowly. And you can start to move back into a shavasana or corpse pose. So you're lying on your mat in anatomical position. Okay, palms up. The only difference is you're going to let your feet flop out to the side. Close your eyes here. I'm going to take you through a little bit longer meditation. So this is a grounding meditation. You're going to focus on the sensations of being strong, grounded, and there is some visualization where I'm going to ask you to visualize some images in your mind. You can sit for this or you can lay down. Begin sensing the support you have from the mat or from the cushion. Pay attention to the actual sensations of contact. Move around until you can find a position of stability. If you're sitting, your upper body should be balanced over your hips and shoulders in a comfortable but alert posture. Hands on your lap or your knees. Arms hanging by their own weight like heavy curtains. Stable and relaxed. You may choose to adopt the mudra for the root chakra that we talked about earlier. Your thumbs touching your ring finger. Relax your shoulders and keep the head evenly balanced and tucked. You're going to tuck your chin slightly inwards. Sense into your body, feeling your feet, legs, hips, lower body, arms, shoulders, neck, and head. Allow your eyes to close, bringing awareness to your breath. Feeling each breath as it comes in and goes out. Letting your breath be just as it is, without trying to change or regulate it in any way. Allowing it to flow easily and naturally with its own rhythm and pace. Bring awareness back to your pelvic area and feel a sense of grounding by rooting yourself to the earth. As you lay here or sit here, visualize an image of the most magnificent or beautiful mountain. Feel your body become steadfast and unshakable. As you picture this mountain, in this stillness, feel a sense of dignity, a sense of resolve, a sense of completeness. You feel whole in this very moment, with your posture reflecting this sense of wholeness. Let the image of the mountain gradually come into greater focus. And even if it doesn't come as a visual image, allow the sense of this mountain and feel its overall shape, its lofty peak or peaks high in the sky, large base rooted in the bedrock of the Earth's crust, its steep or gentle slopes. Notice how massive this mountain is, how solid, how unmoving, how beautiful. Whether you are viewing it from far away or up close. Perhaps your mountain has snow blanketing its tops, reaching down to the base, or maybe it has rugged granite sides. There may be streams and waterfalls cascading down the slopes. There may be one peak or a series of peaks. It may have meadows and high lakes. Observe it, noticing its qualities. And when you feel ready, see if you can bring the mountain into your own body. Mindfully nurture the feeling of firmness and stability. You become the mountain, grounded in your posture. Your head becomes the lofty peak, supported by the rest of the body, your shoulders and arms, the sides of the mountain. Your glute and legs, the solid base. Rooting into your mat. Experience in your body the sense of uplift from deep within your pelvis and spine. In your mind, repeat after me the following mantras. I am fully present in my body. I am fully connected to the earth. My base of support is stable and solid. Start to return your awareness to your breath, the sensation of your inhales and your exhales, and the movement of your breath in your body. Start to bring your awareness back to your body, the sense of the air on your face and on any other exposed skin. And you can start to slowly open your eyes. Nice job today, guys. Sorry if you could hear my children fighting in the background. And if your eyes weren't closed, you saw me throw a few things at them to get their attention to be quiet. I'm just going to stop the recording and then I have a few questions for you guys.